Hey everyone, Uriel came here back with another episode of Ask Yuri. I'm just sipping on my green barley grass juice. Really good stuff. You can get green barley grass at any health food store. It's awesome, packed with nutrition, protein, just amazing stuff. So this is kind of like my morning cocktail to get my day started. Anyways, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about today, but I thought I'd share that with you. So today we are talking about specific types of intervals. And actually this one is totally improv. I haven't even read the question yet, so here it is. Let's see how it goes. Hi there, Yuri. I have a question on treadmill interval training. In a magazine I recently read to warm up for 10 minutes, then crank up the speed to a fast sprint and run for 30 seconds, then lift yourself off and onto the sideboards for 30 seconds of rest. Is this beneficial? I have watched quite a few of your YouTube videos in which said that shorter sprints are better, like 15 seconds with 45 seconds rest. It's very confusing with all the different methods of interval training. I'm wanting to lose weight, so fat burning is my top priority. That's good, he knows what he wants. What she wants, but also to improve my cardio fitness as well. Please help, kind regards, Donna. Great question. So first off, let's look at this. So she's doing, she read in a magazine, going high sprints and then just literally jumping off the belt as the belt on the treadmill is going, just jump onto the kind of the sideboards, rest, and then back on. This is something that I actually do quite a bit when I want to do some very, very fast sprints. And the thing with the treadmill is that most treadmills don't allow you to really run at your fastest possible speed. Even if it's like level 10, most people can run faster than that if they really needed to. So here's the secret. Here's what you do. You crank up, and warning, a big disclaimer here, warning, do not do this if you're not fit. Crank up the treadmill all the way up to the highest incline. So what I use is about an inclination of about 15. And then what I do is I crank up the speed as fast as possible. So we're looking at a level 15 incline, fastest possible speed, usually is about, I guess, 11 or 12 on most treadmills. And here's what you do. Because it's on an incline, because it's working at its fastest speed, that pretty much mimics a sprinting pace. And here's why. When you're running on an incline, you're forced to run in a sprint fashion, right? You're forced to land on the balls of your feet, drive your knees. You can't land on the heels of your feet. You're driving really, really fast with the arms, and it actually means you're running, you're pretty much sprinting at that incline. So if the treadmill's too slow for you, crank up the incline, you're gonna see a huge difference. You're basically sprinting at that point. Now here's the thing. What I do is I go for about 10 seconds, full out sprint, I jump off, so the belt is still going, I just put my feet on the sideboards, and then I get back on. So I do like 10 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 10 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I'll repeat that maybe 10 times, and that's a good interval training session. Excuse me, I have a runny nose, I don't know why. So that's a really, really cool way of training, and the only downside is that what you can do as well is, instead of just standing there, is when you jump off the belt, just walk around behind the treadmill, or just kind of jog on the spot, just to keep your body moving so you're not static and kind of tightening up, and then jump right back on. But again, make sure you have a good feel for the treadmill before you do this, because if you wipe out, it's not going to be pretty. So it is a very, very cool method of training. Okay, so yes, it is beneficial, Donna. I highly recommend it. I do it myself. All right, next question is, she wants to know if shorter sprints are better, like 15 seconds and 45 seconds rest. Again, it depends. There's, if the goal is to lose weight, we're just looking to burn maximum calories, right? If you want to improve your cardiovascular fitness as well, then, we'll do that at the same time. 15 seconds, see, the thing is, when you're sprinting, right, you're maximizing the enzymatic processes, the physiological adaptations. You're really cranking up your heart rate for that amount of time, and you're forcing your body to work at its highest possible capacity for a longer period of time, because we break it up. If you were to sprint for as fast as you can, for as long as you can, without a decrease in speed, you probably last about 10 to 12 seconds, and that's pretty much a 100-meter sprint. But the thing is, you can't, after that amount of time, we start to decrease the speed because our body starts to fatigue, lactic acid starts to produce in the muscles, and we basically burn out. So with intervals, we take that 10 or 15 second bout, we go full out as fast as we can, then we recover for 30, 45 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it is, and we repeat that as many times as we want. So that means essentially that you're repeating your fastest possible speed for let's say 10 times or 15 times or 20 times. So you take that 10 seconds, you multiply by 10, that's 100 seconds. That's already more than a minute and a half running at your fastest possible speed. When you look at the compounding effect of that, that's very, very powerful, because what that does is it trains your body, and your body adapts to being able to run at that fastest possible speed, which means that your heart rate is going to go down over time because you're getting fitter. Your muscles are going to be creating more mitochondria, which means that they can produce more energy. You're going to be producing more capillaries in and around the muscles, so there's more blood flow to the muscles. All sorts of cool physiological adaptations that happen when you work at a high intensity. So don't worry too much about like the duration. I mean, there's so many different like ways to do interval training, and not that there's one way that's better than the other. I think they're all great, and that's why I put together the Treadmill Trainer running workouts, is that it gives you a lot of variety with different interval training type of protocols. So if you want more help with your runs on the treadmill or outdoors, go to mytreadmilltrainer.com. The website is right here, and you're gonna get the best running workouts imaginable. I'm on your headphones. I tell you when to speed up, when to slow down. I've done all the work for you. The whole workout program. Some of them are 30 seconds on, 60 seconds off, 15 seconds on, 45 seconds off, 2 minutes on, 1 minute. I mean, we have so many great workouts, and within any given one, you're gonna have so much variety and so much enjoyment that you're not gonna have to worry about asking these kind of questions. So, shorter sprints, again, not necessarily better, but I think the goal is the intensity, right? So if you can maximize your intensity, whatever duration that is, that's the key. Okay, so if that's 15 seconds or 30 seconds, you know, that's what you want to go after. I think the faster and the longer you can run, that's the better. That's the best, obviously, right? Because if you want to become a better runner, then that's the name of the game, right? It's being able to cover as much distance in as short a time as possible, which means that you're running as fast as possible. And the same goes for burning fat. Okay, high intensity for as long as possible is going to burn the most calories. So that is my answers. Those are my answers. I can't even speak English anymore. Okay, so that's it. Again, my recommendation is check out mytreadmilltrainer.com. Best running workouts. I'm on your iPod, I'm on your headphones with some awesome music in the background. And I know you're going to love them a lot, Donna. And anyone else who's interested in this type of stuff. So that's all for now. And next video, we're going to be talking about foot speed, speed training. And that's all for this episode. So thanks again for watching. I'm Uriel Kame, and I'll see you in the next episode.